The English word blame comes to us from the Latin verb blasphemare, meaning to curse or rebuke God. When we blame, we invest ourselves with the godlike authority to condemn others. Recent neuroimaging studies have located blaming in the amygdala, the older emotional part of the brain. Approval, on the other hand, involves the neocortex, the newer rational part of the brain. At this point in its evolution, the human brain seems hardwired to prefer blame to approval. Perhaps nature has selected for this preference, perceiving our survival as more dependent on recognizing bad people or acts than good ones. In the term starting January 5th, our Friday bi-monthly case-based team class will take up more than a dozen topics, including blame. What can we offer patients who are caught up in the blame game with someone in their lives? Or when a patient is blaming us for something that we're doing? Or when we realize that we've been blaming a patient for not doing homework, say, or in some other way failing to conform to our idea of a good patient. One team tool we can bring to such moments is the interpersonal downward arrow. This method uncovers the relational roles two people are enacting and the self-defeating beliefs that give rise to these roles. In a recent class, a colleague used the interpersonal downward arrow and realized that he had fallen into the role of appeasing a critical, blaming patient. Understanding this dynamic and bringing it into conversation with this patient quickly got the therapy back on track. Forced empathy is another powerful team tool we can bring to the blame game. This method enables us to experience the other party's position in the relationship, particularly the emotions that they are feeling. Experiencing another's emotions often reduces or eliminates our interest in blaming them. It also gives us access to the softer, more vulnerable feelings that frequently lie beneath anger and blame. Dr. Burns has called blame the starting point for all relational conflict. If you'd like to learn how to help patients and yourself exit the blame game and experience less conflict and more closeness with others, please consider joining us on January 5th.